Welcome back to a brand new episode of Daily Dose of Hip Hop. Today's episode is brought to you by the fact that if this video gets 150 likes, I will continue this on this series. I'm constantly going back and forth with different ways of upgrading the content on this channel, providing constant flow of videos, but also content you guys want to see, not just list videos that I do enjoy making, but I also want to continue to update and bring up the community with this channel as it grows. If not, and you guys comment below and you guys let me know you don't want that, I will link it in the first link in the description. It would be my second channel where I've been uploading news videos before, but I will bring it back to that channel. I've just been trying to flip-flop and bring you guys the best content. So with that being said, let us jump right into the news for today. Now, in the weeks since Nipsey Hussle's death, there have been many memorials created, many that have been a likeness, a drawing, a tagging in different hoods around the US, essentially, and I'm sure overseas as well, but I haven't seen any. And those memorials stand for something greater than just an art piece. They stand for his legacy. The marathon continues, and unfortunately, over the last few days, news has gone viral of a teenager in Connecticut who decided to tag and draw penises and other things on a memorial of Nipsey Hussle. The vandal has since been identified as Caitlin Renee, a teenager, a female, a young girl. For reasons unknown, she decided to deface this memorial, and we have video.
Shorty said niggas trying to bitch her, my nigga, and she's like really
I don't think she understands this. Like,
going ham right now.
This shit means something, you heard?
This mean, she posing, my nigga. Like, this is crazy.
She gonna do another pose for
she is like really, she said niggas is trying to bitch her. So look, she tagging Nipsey Hussle shit, my nigga. That's crazy. I don't know who Shorty is, but
KK, I'm on Facebook.
yo, that's crazy. Or just don't mess his face up. Like, don't mess that. Fuck
Now he
that.
did do the face nice. I don't want to disrespect him. Like,
Yeah, like-
or if he's lit, like,
Yeah, like that nigga, word of mother, this shit is lit. But Shorty here saying niggas disrespect her, and she here tagging all this shit. We just asked her nicely, don't touch his face.
Police in that area have confirmed to Fox News that there is no rules in that skate park/park area where there is rules against or laws against defacing any other pre-existing graffiti, murals, or paintings. So no pressed charges will be given against Caitlin Renee. However, there is a little shining spoon to this story. Don't know if that's the actual saying you say. However, the saying goes, good will come with good, and a teacher in the area, a painter in the area, decided to go and cover and refix that memorial. So it's just one of those feel-good stories at the end of the day. I don't know why clout is a sick drug, we all know this, but the fact that somebody decided to step up and do something good for the culture. And now in our next story here, this one comes from Lil Tracy, who has been accused of sexual assault following a party, and a few females who have come forward to report his wrongdoing. According to the publication Rap Current, a female fan was with Lil Tracy at a party when he started getting too close and into her personal space a little too far. This caused her to leave that area to another part of the party, where then she says she witnessed Lil Tracy shortly thereafter go and harass other highly intoxicated females, and in her words, take advantage of those females. The female took to Instagram shortly thereafter and posted a lengthy post in regards to Lil Tracy and his behavior and what occurred that night, as well as tagging multiple people from the party, associates of Lil Tracy, as well as Lil Tracy, and here is what that post reads. This doesn't deserve a 24-hour story. This deserves an entire post. Be safe, everyone. I went over on Sunday night thinking it was going to be a party, and it was just at Lil Kawhi, at Future Crystals, at Tracy, at a few others, and this girl who I'm going to keep her name private for now. I didn't stay long because I felt uncomfortable. I have never slept with someone or done anything with anyone just because they're an artist or they have clout. And after being there for a little while, Tracy was being way too physical for my comfort. I was sitting in the armrest of the chair my sister was sitting on, which for starter, doesn't that seem like I don't want to be close to anyone there? There was a couch with empty seats and other chairs, but I chose to sit farthest away from everyone and closest to my sister. Tracy came and sat down behind me, wrapped his arms around my waist, and was massaging my upper back. I was really uncomfortable, and I am someone who has been assaulted before, so I react by either freaking out or freezing up. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to upset him. I thought I was invited to hang out, not to act as a groupie. My sister got an Uber for us back home, and that was the end of my experience. While I was there, I saw this girl who was really intoxicated, and I assumed she was on something by how out of it she was. Looking back, I really wish I would have said something then, but I trusted everyone. I didn't know Tracy like that, but I haven't heard anything about him making anyone uncomfortable. Everyone else there has been around and never have they made me uncomfortable. While I was at work today, I saw this girl who was really messed up Sunday night had been raped. Everyone is trying to silence her and say nothing even happened, and that's so fucked up. Something happened to this girl, and I really hope justice comes out of this. I hope justice happens and that is no other girl are hurt by any of these guys again. Not everyone I tagged raped her, but they were there. They should have spoken up or done something. They could have changed a girl's life from being changed. They could have they could do something now and speak up for what happened. At the moment, Tracy is innocent until proven guilty, so please, please, please do not try to slander the girl or Tracy until we have both sides of the story, because Tracy has yet to respond. Now, moving on to our next story here, and in some better news, Blueface, who recently bought a house. Now, 2 months ago, he posted a photo of a haunted house that he had bought in Woodland Hills, Calabasas area, and it was a $2-point-something million house off the success of Tatiana, to be honest with you, and a signed record deal to Cash Money West. And he did a slight walkthrough here. Here's the clip of the slight walkthrough of an empty house.
Think about his first house, the biggest one in the suburbs. Dead homies, nigga. I got the biggest house in the white neighborhood. Square crib. Oh. $1 million right here. Bop.
He has updated us once again with some very cool art around the entire decor. He's repping the streets of LA. He had it full custom painted. So take a look and let me know what you think in the comments below.
New mansion. You know I fucked him early. Ooh. Whole lot of gang shit. Look at Sonny throwing up the set. Scoop. Feel me? First album. Billboards. Yeah, that motherfucker on Billboards. Stop playing. Shout out to fucking SoundCloud. SoundCloud changed my life. I wouldn't be here without it. I'm not done with it though. I got a lot of open space in the wall still. You know I'm throwing up the World Star logo. Cause y'all ain't even know, but World Star let me use their platform before I even had a deal. Before I even had $1,000 in my pocket, World Star let me use their platform. So they for sure going in this bitch. And they let me use it for free. So all them blog sites talking about he paid to be on World Star, don't believe the internet because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just talking.
Lil Yachty was at a show in Chicago at the University of Illinois, and at that show, one of the students, I assume, dressed up as Yachty himself and went around the school faking out other people. Like, he actually faked out people. They let him on the stage. This person also caught the attention of Lil Yachty while he was driving to the performance, and he also invited him backstage, and they met, and it was actually, here's the clip, it's pretty cool.
It's paparazzi. That's dumb fuck.
It's the real Yachty.
That is dumb fuck.
This nigga got all the security. He got his homies dressed up as security.
Look at this cameraman.
And he got the cameraman with him. It's the real boat. What you talking about?
We backstage with it. We backstage with it. We finessed it. Yachty, we finessed it. Hey, my boy. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Good looking, my guy. I planned the whole thing. I'm fuck with you. I'm gone.
Nowadays, people will do just about anything to make $1, especially when they piggyback off of something that was hyped or something that caught the attention of others, and that is Coachella was last week, and that does not put out Coachella. People are trying to profit off of Coachella, specifically Kanye West and his Sunday service. There is a Instagram account, a gentleman who is selling holy grass and attempting to sell it for $100 for a bag, and then again another one going up upwards of $400 to $500 for a pair of his socks that sold for $50 and more holy grass, which is just grass from the Coachella area where Kanye West performed. He literally grabbed a bunch of grass, put it in a bag, and is selling it on eBay, and people are buying it. People are actually bidding on this, and he's making money off grass at Coachella. You could go to Stagecoach right now and grab the grass from Stagecoach and say Lil Nas X, horse grass. Or you could say Kanye West, holy grass. The other night, Russ was performing at the Palms Casino in Las Vegas when he decided to call out a few technical sound issues he was having on stage during his performance. This did not go over well with the security whatsoever, and they kicked him out of his own show. Here you go. They literally kicked him out. 1,000 times, and I'll say that 1,000 times more. If you see a celebrity or a rapper or a YouTuber or anyone in public, go up to them, ask them if it's okay to film them, ask if it's okay to take a picture, or do it from a distance where you're not invading their personal space, because they are continually, and they still are real people, okay? So, I'll say this again. If you do it without their consent, I cannot tell you what's going to happen, but most likely it'll happen like this kid in Target when he decided to film Offset.
What up, Offset? What up, Offset?
I will leave you with this. Kanye West wore this. Let me know what you think. Are you feeling this Kanye West outfit? I just can't get behind it. But if you are, let me know in the comments below if you'd rock these little ninja shoes. Look how cute they are. Look how cute the little ninja. Follow me on social media. This is the end of Daily Dose. Remember, if you did like this video and you want to see more of it, all I need is 150 likes and I will keep it going. If it doesn't get 150 likes, it will be on the second channel. So do what you got to do. And I will see you in the next video if it gets 150 likes. If it doesn't, it's on the second channel, and I will see you in the next video regardless. Peace.
With